The sport of bodybuilding has a judging problem, and it's not the judges, it's the structure, or the lack of structure. Hi, I'm Michael Kranitz, creator of LiveJudge.com, and my software company is attempting to change the way we do judging in bodybuilding. Imagine figure skating, gymnastics, those are subjective sports, but they have rubrics, criteria, numbering systems, and transparency. The athletes can see exactly why they were deducted, they can learn from those deductions, and more importantly, they're objectively graded by the judges according to set standards. In bodybuilding, that's not the case. Even though judges in their mind are applying objective standards, that's not always obvious. I'd like to show you today how LiveJudge completely flips the paradigm on bodybuilding judging. I'm going to take you through, very briefly, the judging screens and the audience engagement screens, and you be the judge. Let's start with the judging screens. As you can see, the judges use mobile devices. There's no downloads, there's no passwords, there's no special equipment. They can use their phone. But only authorized judges can get into the system to judge. And when they do, they are met with a beautiful set of screens that allow the judge to grade the athletes on objective standards as they walk through elements like V-taper, presentation, symmetry, and muscle development, for example. Now, every event host can create their own rubric. I'm just showing you a standard rubric that we offer our users. But just look at how easy it is for the judge to give a score, and then imagine, if you will, the contestant receiving those scores and seeing, oh, on presentation, I got only a 7 on poise, I need to step it up. Or something more technical like muscle bellies or dehydration or whatever you're scoring, those elements are going to present themselves numerically so that the athlete can see why they placed where they did in their group. Now, to add on to that, we have a voice to memo text system that allows the judge to simply make comments into the phone while they're judging, and those comments get instantly translated into written memos that the athletes can access after the competition. That's a level of transparency and education that this sport has never seen. Now let's move on to the fans. LiveJudge presents every athlete so that fans can look at the bios and some of the statistics of the athletes. They can follow a leaderboard if you're doing multiple rounds. And after the event is over, they will see placement of every athlete. But in the interim, they can vote on ballots that you create. So if you want to have sponsored side contests, for example, fan favorite men's physique or fan favorite women's bikini, you can have the sponsor pay for that ballot, they will sponsor it, and then the audience can vote. And awards can be given to the athletes that maybe didn't finish first, but were perhaps standouts in the audience's mind for their poise, pizzazz, enthusiasm, or whatever the audience resonated with. So audience engagement, precision judging, all in a single application that will also handle registration. In August of 2026, towards the end of the month, we will be launching an integrated paid registration system so that you can have one app that takes care of registration, payment, class entry, scores, audience feedback, all in one. So that's the LiveJudge platform. I invite you to go to LiveJudge.com and try it out yourself. If you'd like a personal walkthrough, simply contact us. Michael at LiveJudge.com will get you directly to me, and I'm happy to walk you through it. There's a lot more to the system, including normalization, scaling, and other statistical measures that even out judge bias and do things to make the process even more fair, but we can go over those in a separate conversation. Thanks for listening.